I'm Ruth McCommon, I'm awfully charming. I guess you noticed by the way you stare. You ain't bad either, let's take a breather. And we can go talk about my auburn hair. Her auburn hair, you're standing there. Why don't you go introduce yourself to Ruth? She's like a flower blossom. I know she's wicked awesome. Hey Arnold. Sorry. Woo! Hi. Hello. It has been a while. It's been a while! As they say, as Stain says in that lovely song, it's been a while. Today we're here with day 17, 16, which is Sharpen the Saw. So, since day 15, I'm not gonna lie, I've been lazy. You know, I started working, so I took some time off. So my body's just like, ugh! So I'm behind on everything right now. This, schoolwork, etc. So that's where we're at. However, I wanted to get back in the habit of, creating good habits. So I'm back. Now, actually, speaking of habits, this actually is the 7th habit in the books, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People and 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. And it's very important for us to be able to renew ourselves every so often. And so, all these lessons and all these days, honestly, I think it was a good idea for me to take a break. Personally, between days 15 and 16 for this, because, I can apply these, I can do these lessons day by day and apply these lessons, whatever, but for me to actually get the most out of it, I needed to actually apply them. And so I did. And it's, I got a plan together so I can live on my own. I've been looking at trying to get other jobs. I've been working on my writing again, working on my music again. I've been doing things and, thinking about, okay, how am I going to balance this? And what I need to do with this, I put myself in for a teaching job that I didn't get. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to figure out what I need to do to make myself better next time. And so to me, all renewing the saw is basically taking everything that you've learned prior and figuring out how you're going to apply it, figure out what you're going to do to renew yourself, to make you happy, to make you whole for you. Okay? I remember reading The Denial of Death by Ernest Becker, and I've told you about this book before, where people are more focused on external instead of internal. Like, pretty much people have these, what they call immortality projects, and that they want to be remembered or seen or perceived to be this, and this. And the thing of it is, when it's time for us to go, and this is going to be some heavy shit, it's time for us to go, you have you and you alone. You have your mind, you have your body. And so at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, did I do everything I could for me? The best I could do for me. By me. If you can say that, good to go. If you can't say that, you need to ask yourself right now, who are you living for? What are you doing? What are you doing this for? Because part of renewing the saw and renewing yourself is also asking yourself the hard questions. I had to ask myself, Michael, if you died tomorrow, what would you be living for? And I had to answer myself, and I'm like, you know what? I have an ego. And sometimes I do tend to need validation or want validation from other people. However, I could say right now, if I died tomorrow, if I died tonight, I know that I put in the work for myself to be the best I can be for me. Because again, I only have one body, I only have one mind, and I have to make sure I'm doing the best for me. Because honestly, no matter what happens to other people, if I'm not good to me, it doesn't matter. Feel me? So, it's very imperative, and the onus is on us to make sure that we are renewing ourselves. We're taking the time out to get to know ourselves, that we're taking the time out to understand ourselves, we're taking the time out to understand what our triggers are, how we feel about this, that, and the third, what we're doing to make ourselves happy, because again, other people can't make you happy. External things can make you happy. Money cannot make you happy. It's a nice substitute, but it won't make you happy. You make you happy. What you like doing makes you happy. You accomplish things makes you happy. So, take some time, get yourself together. Again, my daily Stoic journal, which I need to get back into writing to again, helps. And you can figure out who you are for you and what you want to be for you. You can also figure out where you want to go in life going forward, whether it be 2 months from now, 2 weeks from now, 2 years from now. You need to take the time to also rest your body and to figure out, okay, what am I doing that's not working for my body and with my mind? What can I continue to keep doing for my body and my mind? Because it's very, very important. I can't stress this enough. You only live once, theoretically speaking, in this life. You only have one body. You only have one mind. And don't let it go to waste and all this food la la and all this foolishness when it's not necessary. People are depressed because we focus too much on external things and we're not renewing ourselves as much as we should. We're worn out and we're tired. We're emotionally exhausted. We're not taking the time to restore our energies and restore our capacities. And so that's what I'm going to leave you guys with today. My depressed brothers and sisters, let's get out there and let us restore ourselves, let's renew ourselves, so that way these lapses in these depressions, we can find ourselves out of quicker because we know what we need to do for ourselves faster. We need to know what we want for ourselves faster. Okay? So, I'll see y'all later. Bye.